Yo, what is going on? It is Thursday, March 5th, 2:43 p.m. And today I got break even. So, yeah, here's the P&L card, and let's go over what happened today. So, as you can see, uh there's a P&L card, 5 accounts. So let's go over today. Coming into today, I did have a bullish bias. Why did I have a bullish bias? You see all of this LR just resting above. We obviously were clearly, sweeping London low, and then you can see, we swept London low at 917, and then we started trending upwards. If we wanted to continue lower, we would have just continued lower. As far as the higher time frame goes, the 4-hour was looking, I'm pretty sure it was looking pretty bearish, not gonna lie. The 4-hour was looking like we were about to dump down, which we did, because we did inverse, we were dumping, like, obviously, it was down. The hourly, this 1-hour gap was technically still holding. So that was like the thing in our favor. And then our draws higher were also pretty well. We had Asia high, London high, a data high, and then just this internal buy side. The draws lower weren't bad either. 4-hour London previous day AM low, 4-hour, 1 hour previous day low, and monthly low. So, could have gone either way, but I seriously, with this low resistance, sweeping out London, right? And then failing to displace lower, I'm sorry. To me said a lot. To me said we wanted to continue higher. I like forward tested it. Like if I just hit the buy button right at 920, right at 930 open, like something like this. Because I probably would have gone filled like up here. Bro, just something like this would have literally smacked. Like I swear to you on everything I love was forward testing it. I left a little bit of notes as I was trading too. So right here, I wanted to pick my nose. I wanted to get an entry into data high. With this bullish momentum, I wanted to just see a bearish candle down and then a extremely bullish displacing candle because we were still so early. And as you can see here, 931 candle showing bearish signs all the way through the candle and then flipped bullish at the last second. So this was all the way down here in the last like 3 seconds flipped up. And then we traveled up really high, not getting an entry to data high, not getting an entry to this 1-hour gap. Here is when we started retracing down. Remember, right here, lack of displacement, I wanted to enter at 942. Where's it at? Okay, got it. Just leaving the notes so I know what to talk about. We trended down, we hit equilibrium, and it looked as though we were going to close up higher. I wanted to see a closure like up here, like a body closure up here, and then enter to this buy side liquidity right here because of all of this LR still resting above, and we didn't get that. We trend even lower. We perfectly tag and respect OTE. We we do leave this 15-minute gap, right? I don't think it was opened yet. It did open. The 15-minute gap did open, but we SMT'd right here, and it was just too much bullish displacement not to take it. There was a 30-second in here. I was waiting to see if it closed. So I did market order, but I market ordered kind of late. Like it trended up and then retraced down. I market ordered on the retrace down. So really my fill was probably like up here, like right here probably. Stops right a little bit under the order block, this body. So give the order block a little bit of breathing room. And hold on, let me get rid of this. And break even right at the first internal swing high. Just to target this buy side liquidity, 1.5 RR. Yeah, and remember, because today was half a day's at work, I have to go to another classroom at 9:54, so I can't trade from this time because I cannot manage my positions in case of anything. These are quick intraday trades that are in and out, so I cannot manage my positions. That is unsafe. So what ends up happening next? A fucking perfect setup forms right here. We retrace into here. We retrace into this 1 minute. And we get 2 displacing candles out, which honestly I would have probably entered on this one just because of the body closure. Right? So this would have been the next trade. This is a fucking gorgeous trade right here. This is a gorgeous trade to me. I think this trade is A-rated. Just based off of what this is reacting off of right here. All of these confluences and the displacement with the drawn liquidities resting above. I think this is a better trade than this trade. But what time did this happen? 9:51. So I couldn't even manage my position. I didn't want to enter it because I didn't know what would have happened and I wouldn't have been able to manage my position. So because I have to leave the room at 9:53. So technically the entry would have been at 9:52 and I cannot manage my position. So I did not take this trade because of that. Great trade though. Even if you got in after even another confirmation that we're going to trend up higher right here and you wanted a tighter stop right here and you can get even more RR. 60 points is fucking ridiculous. Just take your 50 points or 40 points and get the fuck out. Real quick and easy, man. This is a way better setup than what this was. Still, I think this is a great setup though, just based off of the displacement alone. And then after this, no entry into London High. Got back on the charts like right here. No entry up to London High. Would have wanted to see a retracement into here and something higher. I know I left another note. Where's the other note? I left a note about something. Yeah. Nope, don't see it. But I did want to see like a retracement up higher because we tagged into a no, we didn't get into equilibrium. Never mind. But yeah, just wish we could have, you know, trended a little bit lower, tag one of these, and then react off of it. We then started downpouring, and right here I was like, okay, are we still going to be bullish? The draw is still a little bit higher. It seems like, you know, maybe how did we not get Asia? We still have London resting above. We still have that buy side resting above. Like, what's going on? But I guess that London high SMT, same way as when we swept London, we reacted higher, is the same way as when we swept London high, we reacted lower. Failing to displace higher, reaction lower. We then get down to here where we go and we just take out this 930 low without an entry. Honestly, if we would have gotten a retracement into this 5 minute with a good candle closure out, would have taken it to this 930 data candle. And then this 1030 candle, look at it. Like, is this a 1030 data candle? Question mark, question mark. Like, what the fuck happened? You see the dump? But here's when ES has been the leading asset as far as the bearish aspect these last couple of days. Holy shit, we dumped like crazy. ES has been the leading asset as far as the bearish, leading asset from a bearish aspect. We get into this 4 hour, we SMT with this 4 hour gap, and an immediate reaction as soon as ES takes it. I wanted to go break even at this 5 minute. I was going to enter on this candle. This was going to be the entry. So like, even if we closed right here, right here, stops right here. Targeting this up. No, stops was a little bit tighter stops. Stops were like stops were right here, I think it was. Right? This would have been it. Break even right at this 5 minute, just based off of the displacement, the SMT, and the reaction out of it, because this has been happening. Once we sweep liquidity, what happened earlier? Bang. Once we sweep liquidity, what happened earlier? Bang. Right? Never happened. So then after that, I just ended up getting off the charts like at 10:45. Because right here, honestly, could have been another entry, but nah, this is just more of an IFVG, kind of just pattern trading IFVGs. I think this had more reasoning behind it, the sweep of liquidity, the SMT, the displacing candles up, inversing such a strong candle like this. This could have technically been counted as like a data candle damn near because of the volatility of it. So the 5 minute is even stronger. We need to rebalance this price leg. So yeah, that's why I wanted to take that. But as you can see right here, the candle that inversed this gap is the candle that tagged into the 5 minute. So no entry for me. And yeah, that was today, man. So again, just a break even day. And yeah, man, I'm very, very proud that I'm actually entering, you know, a little bit more. Need to just keep working, dude. It's just a continuous grind to get all of these accounts back. Let's just keep working, man. And whoever's watching this, thank you. Peace, love, positivity. Catch you tomorrow.